Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke Dick Sucking Forward.
Don't call me that.
Jesus.
Do you know how many bad nicknames I have in this group already? I don't need Luke Dick Sucking Farnsworth on top of all
All right,
of
let
them.
me redo that. I'm your host, Alex Luby. I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke, the Hound, Farnsworth.
Oh, if only they knew the context.
I was talking with Jay about nicknames I've been given. I have the Hound, Gamer Word, McLick My Own Balls, Bonkers, Spoot, Melvin Fortnite.
Just like woke.
Like, can I? Why is Wook my only normal nickname, and why does everybody still reference the other nicknames?
I personally, my two favorite are the Hound and Gamer Word, make lick my own balls.
I think Melvin Fortnite's pretty funny.
That's a classic. That's a good one right there.
I'm so tired. I can't keep doing it. It's
You
the,
kind of look like Jesus Christ right now.
That's because
Thanks.
he rose yesterday.
He rose.
I rose. That was my that was my third day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I die in like 4 more days or some shit like that.
So this is the
Yeah.
last episode. Until next year.
Merry Easter, I'm back. I've risen from the dead.
Who just parked up the microphone?
It's Mitch.
Oh, it's Meech.
Mimch.
I thought you said it's bitch. I'm like, why are you being so mean to them?
No, it's Mitch. Mitchell.
It was Easter yesterday.
Sure was.
Yes.
That's, I don't know. Maybe the viewers had a kooky Easter. Any of you viewers have a kooky Easter?
No.
I called my parents in the morning because my sister was going to be leaving. And they're like, "Oh, we'll call you once we all get together for dinner, probably." So I was like, "All right, sick." They never called me. No one called me.
What if they never got together for dinner, though?
Then I'd be a lot more worried because they were going to Nana Pop-Pops for
Yeah.
dinner, and that would scare me.
Okay, fair point. Fair point.
So, yeah, they just didn't fucking call me.
Yeah, we forgot. Sorry.
Probably.
The food was probably busting. Too
Probably.
busting.
And M Pop-Pops, yeah.
It usually smacks.
Hold on.
He
Finn
wants
wants
out.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
does.
saw that.
Usually smacks the hacky sack, as they say.
Yeah. There goes Finny. Out the door.
Dude, pollen has been so bad this week.
Really?
I go out and there's like a thick layer of pollen. Not a
It's-
thin, like an actual thick layer of pollen on my car.
It does not exist here yet.
Yeah, currently we don't
No.
get pollen.
Yeah. I'm gamer wording McLick my own balls.
It means sneezing.
If only.
Luke's sneezing.
It's not a lot of sneezing, it's a lot of eye itches. Sucks.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
worse.
Yeah. Itchy eyes. Dry eyes, red eyes, itchy eyes. Not
Just-
my eyes.
That's one of the things I'm grateful for is I don't get allergies
Yeah.
in the season. So I'm really,
Dude.
really, really thankful for that.
Because my
It
dad
never
gets
bothered
bad
me.
allergies. Or he used to,
Yeah.
like, crazy bad. I didn't get that.
Okay, Alex, yesterday was Easter, not Thanksgiving. You're gonna have to be thankful for that in November. Give it a
You have to wait.
You have to wait to be thankful for that.
What do we do on Easter?
Eat food.
I don't know.
Find Easter eggs.
Pray. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
It's not even a holiday. You don't even get work off.
For Easter?
I don't.
I did. I got Friday.
Were you off today?
I was off Friday.
No, we were off Friday.
That's stupid.
I wish we were off today. I really did not want to go to work.
I don't want to go to work ever. I don't want to go tomorrow. I'm tired.
No.
I'm tired.
tired too. I'm ready. I'm ready to call it a career. I'm gonna retire.
to go to bed.
I'm gonna take out my retirement.
What
It's gonna be like
retirement?
4 cents.
I know. Go
Here's your-
vacation.
Here's your 3 pennies.
You have $6 and some gum.
And there is a $7 processing fee, so you have $0 and no gum.
And you owe us one.
Make
So
sure
that's
you
what-
pay out your benefits while you're there.
Yeah, they would do that. Yep. Oh,
Oh, you've been mooching off of your health care. Well, pay us. By the way, we got rid of Social Security. Get fucked.
loser. For today's episode, should we talk about the past anime season since it's done?
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down
yeah, I'm
too.
cool with it.
We
Yeah.
can't really talk about the new one. It just
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, it's a great season so far, looking great.
Spice and Wolf is really pretty.
I'm so excited.
I
to
didn't watch anything today,
It's super pretty.
which I have Train, God's Game We Play, Spice
Oh
and Wolf.
fuck yeah! Trains, God Game We Play,
Yeah.
Angel Apartment, Spice and Wolf.
It is today, yeah.
No, Angel Apartment's Saturday.
I know I didn't watch it yet.
No, Alex said that's today.
Oh no, I was doing my list over yesterday, and I got some of them mixed up. So,
Alex is bad at making lists. I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
I'm really freaking good at making lists.
the best at making lists.
yeah,
Really
I was
so
making it
freaking good
yesterday
at it.
before you sent the thing, so I was like on live chart. I'm like, okay, 6 days minus this date equals this.
It says on it like what date airs. It's like, oh, May 1st or April
Yeah, but some
4th.
of them said like in 5 days.
But it
So I
still
was like-
has the air date.
Yeah, you just match that with the calendar.
It's on the
Shut
right
up.
side of the picture.
I was doing fine.
This is why I do the list.
I was
You clearly
doing
weren't doing
fine.
fine. You just told us
Yeah.
you messed up.
Only one.
This
I
is
got
why
Spice
I
and
do the
Wolf, God's
list.
Game We Play and Train. I did
Yeah.
pretty good.
Train's a fucking show.
I'm excited.
Let me
dude.
pull up live chart so we can look at the past shows.
I already have it up.
Who
Dingus.
is?
Well, so do I, buddy.
Oh god,
Fast as lightning.
do I have anime of the
Let's
week?
just.
No, I
No,
do
Luke
because
does.
Alex was
Thank
last
fuck.
week.
Well, you want to do? Let's do anime of the week. Get that out of the way, and then
No,
Get into
that's me
this.
like that's me like fast traveling. You know, I'm like you know. Anyway, my anime of the week is The Mystic Archives of Dantalion. This is a show that I watched a while ago, so I don't super remember all of it.
hmm
I just remember really liking it. So we have the girl in the chair is Dalian,
she's epic.
and the dude is Huey, and he inherited this huge ass mansion from his grandfather, who was known to be kind of a wackadoo because he was addicted to books and he liked to collect books. And he collected so many books, he collected a book called the Bibliotheca Mystica de Dantalion, which is just an archive containing nothing but forbidden knowledge. And Dalian looks over that book. And so the stipulation to him getting the mansion was that he had to take guardianship over the book. So he had to help, sort out whatever leaked out of the biblioteca or whatever the fuck I just said. So you get kind of a mystery-esque show where it's I believe one of the episodes there were zombies because one of the books taught you how to raise the dead. And so they had to go and find the people and they're like, hey, fucking cut that out. And then
Hey,
they
stop raising zombies.
right, and then they took the book back. I'm really underplaying it because I really do not remember enough of the show to give like the best
hmm
description. And that is the gist of the show, like true to point. I can't give examples of everything, but a lot of it is just, hey, there's these weird happenstances going on, and then they try to deduce like where it's coming from, and then they have to go and get the book back, and then Dalian takes it, and she's like, it goes in my book library thing. And it kind of, I think the only downside to the show is that they really played up how a lot of 12-episode shows do, where it's like, oh, here's a lot of mystery, but it's never going to get answered because it's not going to get a second season.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh. Mhm.
So near the end, you get like a lot of things just thrown at you, and it'd make more sense if we got more story, or if I decided to go out and read it.
Mhm.
I don't think I like the show enough to be like, yeah, I should go out and fucking read the shit out of this. This is what I should be reading, hard epic style. I'd rather read Sleepy Princess, but that's just
Yeah.
me. But overall, I mean, it was a very fun show. I really enjoyed it. It's Studio Gainax. They have really good They had really good animation. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah. It has 7.2 though.
I give it about a 7, honestly.
That's good. That's actually pretty good.
Like that's where I landed. It's
So
about
let
a
me get
7.
this right. I think I got lost in the sauce a minute. The Biblioteca is it a collection of books or is it a singular book?
So what it is that there is a book that is more or less a door to a library. It's a mystical library. Like the show says, the Mystic Archives of Dantalion, the
Mhm.
Bibliotheca Mystica, Mystic Archives. It's its entire archive of nothing but these forbidden books
Okay, and like
filled with just nothing but forbidden knowledge.
they're hunting down like an anomaly, like you mentioned, zombies. Where they're like, oh, we find out where this is coming from, grab the book and put it in the Biblioteca.
They're trying to stop whoever's raising the dead, and then
Okay.
in order to contain that, they just grab the book and throw it back into the Mystic Archive.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, you didn't know because you weren't here. My last anime of the week was called Kobato. That was the show I was watching forever ago that I knew that you would like. But I said, hey, Alex, you would really like this show. I'm going to make an anime of the week. And
When
then you
you're
didn't
not
get to hear it.
here.
Then I was gone.
And then you left.
Bro,
I
that
gave
looks
it
so epic.
Yeah, it
I
sounded pretty
gave it
awesome.
a very biased 10 out of 10.
Really?
Overall, I would say it's probably a 9 out of 10 just in terms of quality and everything, but
Uh-huh.
I gave it a 10 because I really enjoyed it.
I know the name. That looks fucking epic.
It was awesome.
I'm gonna
I
add
recommend.
the list. Plan to watch. Okay, cool.
Highly recommend.
How many mystic books?
Chapters.
Oh, you gave it 7. Yeah. You already did the
I'll give
story.
it
Yeah,
7 chapters. Sorry, I
Yeah.
jumped the gun because I got excited.
That's okay. We do that
The
sometimes.
7 chapters.
It's 7 chapters out of 10. I don't know, man, like 7.
I don't know, man. Like
The
7.
Mystic Archives of Dantalion. That looks fun.
A couple other things before we get into this. I just saw an r/anime post of the top 10 anime from spring 2014 week 1.
I saw that.
Number 1 was Data Live season 2.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Data
That's
Live's out here
epic.
making moves.
10 years
2014.
ago?
Fucking hell, that was
And-
10 years. Jeez.
And 10 years later, we get season 5
God damn.
That's
in
crazy.
spring. It's literally exactly 10 years
Can you
later. we're
imagine
getting
watching
5.
season 1 whenever it came out and then
2012?
thinking to yourself, man, I really hope like this comes out quick, and then 12 years later you're like,
You
oh
get season
fuck,
5.
it's still ongoing.
It's cool because I've seen a lot of these shows that are here.
What's the list? What are the top 10?
So there's Data Live season 2. I think that's the regular at Magic High School. No Game No Life, Makaku City Actors, Black Bullet, Ishikan Friends, Goku Koku no Brynhilder, Soul Eater Not, Akuma no Riddle, and oh, I swear to fucking God, dude, you're fucking kidding
What
me.
is it?
You know the show. You know what? I'll give you both one guess as to why I would make that reaction to a show that was the number 10 show for week 1 spring 2014.
We've all seen it, right?
We've all seen it. You can guess why I would have that reaction.
If her flag breaks.
Yes.
No fucking
no,
way.
you're fucking joking.
Kanoju ga flag wo orare tara.
No fucking
It's a
way.
fucking door.
Well, like the first 10 episodes were fine.
The first episode was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
I
Well,
mean,
there's
like,
Finn.
all right, hold on. What else came out? I gotta go to 2014 and see what else came out in spring 2014. I feel like I'm going crazy thinking about how if her flag breaks. I was right.
can't
That was the
believe
regular
that.
Magic High School.
Number 10.
Nisekoi didn't
Oh
make
my
top 10
God.
for the first week. Nisekoi did not make top 10.
But if Alex Finn
Dude,
wants
he
out,
already. I don't know what's happening.
Thank you for letting me in. Goodbye.
now I will leave.
Now I will leave.
I swear to
Love
God.
Live School Idol Project Season 2. The second season of School Idol Project came out in spring 2014.
You know, this says a lot about anime fans in 2014.
And they chose it for Flag Break. Is the Order of Rabbit Season 1 came out in spring 2014. And for Flag Breaks was there.
This really says a lot about society.
Oh my god, I'm
would,
so
This is embarrassing.
angry.
I
This
would
is
really like to
embarrassing.
track all 12 weeks and see where if her flag ended.
Probably very quickly after
After episode 11.
After episode 10.
It was so good. Alex watched it twice.
Yeah,
I had to.
you fucking
You
fool.
did not
You
have
fucking
to. You did
No.
not have to.
I had to see if we were wrong.
We weren't.
We were
Alex.
not.
Oh, we weren't wrong, all right? I just confirmed it.
I
Did it
could,
for science.
I could have guaranteed we weren't wrong.
I did it for science.
Another thing, and I don't know if this will. Alex, have you finished Attack on Titan yet?
No, he's probably not even on season 2.
Mm.
I was
I
fucking
don't-
right, wasn't I?
Yes.
Holy shit.
I don't know if this will piss you off as much as it did I and a couple other people I know. The final season of Attack on Titan was secretly a 4-part ending, and part 4 is a mini series of after the events of the rumbling.
I'm kind of curious. I want to watch it.
Everyone's mad because it's an obvious money grab.
Yeah, I guess, but like,
Because it's like it's ended, it's over.
well, I guess like the story of Eren and gang is over, but like time doesn't stop, and we got like
Right,
we got
but-
like snippets of what happened after the rumbling, very, very quick tidbits, and I'm curious, I guess.
but it's all Mappa original stuff, and I guess
It's
the
not. Oh, it's not
writer.
even-
None of it's written. There's no more books. It ended after the basically the final chapters that we got. That's where it
they
ends.
just kind of made it up.
This is strictly a money grab from both the writer and Mappa. 100%. It's strictly solely a soulless money grab. They're not doing it because they want to give fans more anything, because there's nobody wants more of anything. It's over. Everyone's satisfied.
Mappa just probably wants to put their employees on a little OT.
Mappa is going under new management.
I saw that. I
Good.
doubt.
Yeah, good, very good.
I
Hopefully,
hope
it's
things change.
Yeah, but there's a lot of aggravation from the announcement of that, because everyone was like, "Oh, it took them 3 full parts to release the final chapters when it could have just been 2 more seasons."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Here, it's a 4-parter. Here's something that's not written anywhere."
so it's it's just not
spend
it's
your
just
money.
some more stuff, I guess.
I found that out because one of my friends told me, and he said he was talking with one of his coworkers, and that's her favorite series. She read all of it, she watched all of it. It's one of her favorite things in the world. She fucking hates the idea that they're making a 4th part because there's no need.
There is no
Because
need.
nobody
I agree.
cares.
I mean, that'd be like making a 4th, like a post thing after Muse. They'd be like, "Oh, what happened after Muse ended?" Like,
Time still goes on.
Yeah, right.
like Muse disbanded 100%.
Well, they did
That's
do that. It's called Sunshine.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm talking like Muse.
Well, what happened after Sunshine? I gotta know.
I don't know. Maybe they.
Oh.
Where did Ruby go?
Well, they
Well,
got
'cause then we go-
reincarnated into another world.
Because then we go to an alternate universe where Niji
Yeah.
Kasaki exists. And Muse never existed or something. I don't know. I don't understand where those.
Strange timeline.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Saint Snow still got completely screwed out of that Love Live, but that's just me.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
100%.
I saw before we get into I just have to say this real quick because I'm still debating the question. I saw a post on Otanokizaka where they had all the people sitting in the lunch cafeteria, and then you had to choose what table you would sit at, and I don't know what table I'd sit at.
All right, I'm going to Otanokizaka right the fuck now.
Was it
Where you-
like each series had their own table?
No, everyone was different.
I wonder where I would
I'm not
sit.
sure. I'm not sure which table I would sit at.
How long ago was this?
I
Well,
saw
I-
it. I think I saw it yesterday or Saturday.
Will I find this quickly? Because I hope so.
Um,
I'm curious.
I almost sent it in the group. I wish I would have. I should have done that. Yeah, it was It was crazy epic.
It was crepes.
It was crepes. Look at maybe top post of the week. Maybe that'll
Was
pull
it
up.
a top post or was it just?
I mean, it showed up on the front page.
What am I sorted by? I need to get top posts. Let me go top of the week.
If I can find it, I'll send in the cord.
Okay, that doesn't exist apparently. Top 24 hours? I guess the week just started. What is this?
Yeah, hopefully I can find it.
Are all the orange hair
Okay.
girls sitting together?
No, everyone's dispersed.
Fuck,
They're all
dude.
different. Yeah,
Where am I
It's a
gonna
tough
sit?
one. It's a tough one.
If they put all the orange hair girls next to each other, that would make one table really easy to either choose or not choose. Like,
Well, for me, it would be easy.
right.
Isn't there
And
a
for
way on
everyone
Reddit
else?
I can look at what I upvoted?
I don't think so.
I actually don't know. I thought you could.
I know Twitter. You can see what you liked.
Yeah.
Oh, God, now I'm searching for this shit.
Oh, I'm looking at my.
God, I'm like 15 days out. Yeah, maybe it was on the other Love Live subreddit. 'Cause I found another one. I forget what the fuck it's called though.
I
Where they're shooting
forgot.
guns.
I forgot. I marked my 98 honk fall meme as a spoiler on the Tanuki Saga. I completely forgot I did that.
History
No, I don't think.
upvoted. Let's see. So I can go
Wait,
back and
is
see
it?
everything I upvoted.
Is that seriously a thing? Oh my god, it is!
You
Yeah,
can see what you uploaded.
yeah.
This is thick ass St. Louis and Taiho.
I can't find it. I'm not gonna search for it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
not
close.
gonna.
I'll
That's
probably
not gonna-
be able to find it. I know. I should have upvoted it.
Look, we
curious.
can run hypotheticals all day on where we would sit, but the reality of this situation is we would not be allowed in the cafeteria.
Men don't exist.
That's right. We don't exist in that universe.
We don't exist in Love Live verse. The Love Live of
The-
verse. The
The verse. The
I'm gonna pass now. I'm so fucking curious. I'm like addicted to scrolling right now to try to
I
find
know,
it.
I am too. Like, I'm so
I
sorry.
want to know. I want to know who I would sit with. This is very important for the viewers at home. I'm sure they care. I'm sure all the viewers.
I don't.
Is that boot this one? Boot. Lesbian versus a gay man. That's
you
that's a
guys,
pose.
we got to get on with the show.
I know. I'll find it afterwards.
You better. I want to watch.
I'll find it
watch. I
afterwards.
want to. Yeah, I want to watch Love Live. I love live. Love live.
I live, laugh, love, live.
Live, laugh, love live. All right. Oh, do you?
You got live chart up, Tip.
I
Yeah.
have it up too.
Yeah, I have it up too.
Sorry, I just like brain shit my pants. Like,
We'll have Luke do it because I didn't. Luke watched basically everything that everyone watched, and I know there were shows that I did not watch that you guys watched.
yeah, because you're cringe.
Yeah, buddy.
Boot. That's why. Well, first things first is solo leveling.
Yeah.
Big confirm for 6 more fucking seasons.
8 more seasons.
Holy
first off,
shit.
and it's not confirmed. It's
Up in the
just
air.
Up in the air, but there might be 8 more seasons of solo leveling.
I like the show. I really did like it. I think it's really cool.
I thought it
I know.
was
I know we
good.
have our problems with the pacing, but like the concept is sweet. Animation's good. Action scenes are sweet. I just hope it doesn't get confirmed for another 6 seasons because I don't think that will end well.
Well, the manhwa is very popular.
The show's really popular too.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster. You know what I mean?
I think it might be good. It might help the pacing out a little bit, space things out.
I mean, it would have helped now, if I'm honest.
Mm-hmm.
It'd have been nice if they would have done it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got an 8.37. I don't like the new scoring system on my anime list, by the way, where if you click it and then
I
the
don't like that
score,
either.
it's like 83.7% peak. Like,
Yeah,
what do
I
you
don't like that
mean?
either.
Cringe, nene.
I do really like it though. I think it's a really good show, and the first like 2 to 3 episodes were fucking crazy cool. Like that's what really drew me in, and then later in the show, I was
Yeah.
like, I like it, but I'm not like crazy enthralled.
I think it was probably important for story building wise,
Mm-hmm.
the way they did things, I would assume. So that's probably why it was. Yeah, I can agree. Like the middle was not as enthralling as the beginning and the
Mhm.
end. But then, like I said, there's probably a reason why they did it that way.
Yeah. Like the only real problem I have is the pacing. Otherwise, I did enjoy the show a lot.
Brandon and I also, surprisingly, Brandon brought up the point that the pacing was bad because even
Really?
he noticed that when shit happened in an episode, it was just shit hits the fan, nothing else but shit hitting the fan. And when nothing happened in an episode,
Nothing
absolutely
happened.
nothing happened in the episode.
Like
Like
it
you just
resolved
wasted 20
itself.
minutes of your life watching it.
Yeah, like it resolved itself at the end of every episode.
I was kind of annoyed that like every episode ended in a cliffhanger.
Yeah, they did that a lot.
Also, like, I'm glad it got announced for a second season because then that whole point of what's his name's brother being pissed
Mhm.
off at Jinwoo, like, nothing came from that the whole 12 episodes. We didn't even get mentioned a second time.
Yeah, so I'm hope yeah, that'll probably resolve itself. So
Some
that is a
dude
good
was like,
thing.
"Hey, you pissed this guy off," and Jinwoo was like, "Cool." And that was
I don't give
that
a
was the
fuck.
only
Yeah.
interaction with it after he killed the guy. I don't know. I like the show. I
The
really
last
do.
2 episodes with Igris the Blood Red, he's a cool fucking character. I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't speak, he just fought. I was like, yeah, this guy's badass.
I have a soft spot for like soldiers fighting for an empty throne. Very common in like Souls-like games and shit.
That's like the exact vibe I got from it. He was just like a Souls boss.
Yeah, it was sick. I vibed with him pretty heavily.
Um,
What?
I was gonna say next show.
Oh, Freerun.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't either.
Like peak, like top tier anime of the year.
Yeah, God damn, it's so good.
Alex
It's-
broke.
I don't know if I'm wrong in saying this. I feel like I'm not, but I feel like it's disrespectful to a certain show. But this is my second favorite show of all time. And I say that's disrespectful to Love Live. I feel like they would understand.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of my top 5, and my like current top 5 didn't have Freerun in it. I'm like, where can I put Freerun? And I don't know because I don't want to take something out, but I feel like it belongs in the top 5.
It does. And I know the feeling of taking some like for the longest time, and I know this is like a huge no, but like my favorite anime was Darling in the Franxx. Like I loved it. And then I watched Clanad and I debated with myself for weeks. I was like, is this my favorite show? Is this really claiming the #1 spot? And I did it and I felt bad about it because I booted Darling in the Franxx off. And now I'm in the same boat with Freerun. I'm like, is this really? Because I like Clanad a little more, but I'm like, is this really better than Love Live? Like, do I really think that? And I'm just finding myself in the same predicament I did 2 years ago.
You're sitting there thinking like, well, Freeman didn't look like a foreigner, and so like Love Live had a foreigner.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
they
Love
didn't
Live
eat
did.
that much rice.
I'm a little
Let me
demon.
see, what are my top 5?
I, I'm I'm a little demon, and Freeman hates demons, so it's like I don't.
Yeah, dude, I have no
Where-
idea where to fucking put
Dia.
Freerun right. Dia,
There's a
boop,
Love
boop.
Live reference.
I think my top 5, I'm gonna say in no order right now, is K-On!, Made in Abyss, Love Live, Bunny Girl Senpai, and Clanad. And I'm like, oh god, what do I take out?
I do feel like Freerun deserves a spot.
I'm at a new predicament of I don't know if I should put Katana Gatari or Freerun higher.
I
I personally would argue that Katana Gatari is one of the single greatest animes I've watched ever.
in my opinion, I think Freerun is better.
But I can
That's
see the
just-
point
that-
of Katana
Right.
Gatari.
Like, I'm not going to argue against Luke's point because that's also a peak tier show. It's just Freerun, dude.
I'm just gonna
You-
put it off. I'm just gonna put it off for now.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
wait to do it.
Whatever. You know what? We'll just all agree our number one is High School DxD, and that's the number one. And we'll leave it at that.
I do rank High School DxD very high, though.
I do as well. It's not in my top 5, but it's very high up there.
Yeah. Freerun's a 10 out of 10 show, though, and if you haven't watched it, you need to watch, and if you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. And I say
agree.
that very firmly.
Yeah. I don't. It's like someone who says they don't like dogs. I don't trust you. If you say you don't like Freerun, I don't
yeah.
trust you.
I just thought it was boring. Well, then you clearly have fucking ADHD and you can't even read a fucking book.
You clearly have stinky balls.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
go wash them, buddy.
Like,
Watch them play.
go to the golf course and put them in.
Get a
They
ball
need-
koozie now.
The extreme. Yeah,
The
Freerun-
extreme.
Freerun is going to be anime of the year.
No, it
Um,
won't. There will be some stupid fucking show that Crunchyroll will push.
If
Higher
it's not, I'm going to go I'm going to go animalistic. I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna write a strong letter to Crunchyroll
I'm gonna
HQ
think
telling
I
them to
will.
Physically
not
write a letter.
I think I will.
Physically write a letter with my
don't
chicken
come to work
strack handwriting.
tomorrow.
Don't come to work tomorrow, Crunchyroll.
That's a one-way ticket to the FBI knocking on your door.
Oh, dude, that'd be really funny though.
That'd be hilarious.
I was just worried about their health. I don't know what you want from me, dude. I wasn't gonna do anything.
Just a
Crunchyroll
joke.
bases across the fucking country.
All right, what's after Freerun?
So going down, I'm just gonna say this. If Freerun didn't exist, I would say Apothecary Diaries would be number one anime of the year because holy fuck was that show good. My sister and I binged that in 3 days.
I was hoping you'd bring it up.
That's next on my
It-
list of watching.
It is so goddamn good, and I'm so glad it's getting a second season. Because if I would have watched that and not known, I would have been like devastated.
I'm still mad at myself for not starting it. I don't know why I did not.
I didn't either.
don't-
It was because it was so busy. It was on like the busiest
Yeah.
day of the week, and I just didn't want to do that to myself. And then
Yeah.
it became stupid popular.
Yeah.
Isn't it ironic that the one show we all skip, we're like, oh, I don't know, is like the biggest thing besides Freerun?
Why do you think I have a problem with adding so many shows every fucking season? Because
Yeah,
I have
like-
FOMO.
Oh, I
have
just
so
such
much
I know,
bad
dude.
FOMO.
It's so bad.
It's fucking real.
And 90% of them are shitters, and then the one winner that I don't watch is the one that's the winner. Show is absolutely phenomenal.
I
Hi.
cannot wait to watch
Hi,
it.
Key. So then after that, it goes to Dangers in My Heart season 2.
Dude, 3 bangers in a fucking row. Dangers in My Heart has also taken the spot for the number one rom-com, in my opinion.
It was so fucking good, dude.
It was so good. I think Ichikawa is one of the greatest male MCs ever written. I think he is so unbelievably relatable to the kind of shy person. I just think he's a peach. I love Ichikawa so much. Like everything he was kind of like for was like so relatable. Like besides like the very first like 2 episodes, yeah, I can get like he was really
He was
mega
cringe.
He was cringe. And I remember thinking like, "Oh God, he's fucking cringe. He's unbearable." But then like he just started to do things and like his mannerisms and the way he would have his inner monologue, I'd be like, "Yo, this dude's actually really fucking relatable." And like let's bring up the whole star of the show, Yamada, the snack loving
10 foot tall.
10 foot tall fucking I don't know. It's just everything about the show's great. All the friends are great. There wasn't a single character I didn't like. My favorite, one of my favorite parts of the show was when it was like the end of every episode when shit would happen, and they would go to the black screen and say cart like 18 or something like that, and they would say the Japanese and stuff. I loved when they did that because shit was like going down.
My favorite part of the show was at the end when Yamato takes the train back and her dad's standing there in his PlayStation
dude,
shirt in the middle.
Did you see how wide he was?
Yes.
Motherfucker was like,
And he's in the PlayStation shirt.
that's
I
one of the
get it.
shows. That
Also-
show did everything correct.
This show broke the record for being #1 voted the entire season on the charts. Every single episode was #1. Every character was #1. It broke the record.
On what?
There's a thing on Twitter that I follow. I doubt I'll be able to find it real quick, but
Because I know free runs frequently.
Oh, I
number
guess that would make sense because Freerun ended a week before Dangers, so I guess that's how I could reason that. But if
I
you're
should
saying
find
that
it
it
on the
was
chart.
before that, I'm gonna call bullshit. Like raw. There's no way that it got #1 while Freerun exists.
It's there's a page I follow called Anime Trending, and Anime Corner. I think they do some charts too. But every week, Yamato was best girl. Every week, Ichikawa was best boy, and Danger's My Heart was best show. Every single week.
I'm going to call bullshit, but that's just me.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
for
Like, yo,
those,
you can investigate
I
it
would
yourself.
say sure, but in like anime karma rankings and those kind of things,
For Reddit's, yeah. I think this is a whole different voting system.
but I'm not even like upset about it because the show is fucking amazing.
I'm not either. I just don't trust that because again, we've all agreed 100%
yeah.
Freerun exists. So for them to say Dangers in My Heart outvoted Freerun, I'm gonna call I have to call raw bullshit on that. There's no way I can.
I don't know how they do it. I'm curious to find
Like,
out. But
whatever
that's all I
they're
know.
rating it
And I
on,
was
'cause-
like,
I don't know, man.
I was just happy to see it. It made me really happy to see it every week.
I
I
was
was like,
like-
fuck yeah, let's go Ichikawa.
Freerun's literally the #1 rated anime on my anime list, and to say that it got outvoted for by Dangers just
I
doesn't.
wonder if even
I could understand Dangers being second, 100%. Quite easily, I could understand that. It's just like I don't know. I
don't
can't
know how they do
believe
it,
that.
honestly.
Like that rating system seems skewed. That sounds like a Crunchyroll ass rating system. If I'm honest, like
No, Crunchyroll's would be like, what's a fucking
Solo Leveling got 100% of the votes
Yeah, it
every
would
single
probably be
day
like
of the
Solo
year.
Leveling.
Ichikawa's sister was on Best Girls too.
Yeah, she better have been.
She was #5.
Can we all just agree that the Mask Girl was pretty fucking awesome?
She was epic.
The
With
mask.
Her
Pink
character was not what I expected. I thought she'd be kind of like the personality of the blonde girl from the new classroom.
She'd be
I thought
kind of
her
mean.
personality. No, I thought no, like
Like
Wyatt.
more introverted, shy.
No,
Yeah, I thought the roles were going to be reversed.
no,
We
she
agree-
wants
her one
everybody to
friend
date.
with the orange hair who always says "nya" and
Cat
makes the
face.
cat puns.
She's the best. She's just
She
the
was
best.
fucking awesome.
There's.
She's fucking awesome.
I liked all her friends.
I liked
all
Ichikawa's
of them.
friends too.
I liked everyone. Every character was awesome.
They were gonna do sword fights with their penises.
Yeah, they were. Onsen moment.
Penis battles.
Peach of a show. Fucking great. I loved it. 10 out of 10.
Very good show. Oh, well, another banger. We have Chain Soldier.
Bro, I fucked with Chain Soldier really hard, actually.
I loved it, dude.
I really liked it.
There's no irony. I liked the show a
No,
lot.
no irony at all. It was so much more lewd than I thought. Going into it, I had no idea.
I still can't believe that it got more articles written about it than fucking gushing over magical girl.
Which is
We'll get
very
we'll-
surprising.
We will get to that show.
Over being problematic. Like, you're telling me that was a problematic show?
Yeah, we'll get to that show.
I
I did really like Chain Soldier. My only gripe with the show was when Homeboy first recognized his sister. It was early in the show. It was like episode 4 or 5. It was not as surprising as I thought it would be. Do you remember that, Luke?
Yeah.
When he like recognized her, but I don't think he was sure. But he's like, that's my sister.
I think
It was
that's my
kind of like,
sister.
yeah, and that was like it. I was like, that's your sister who's been gone for years, and now she's like your fucking enemy. Like, how? Be a little more surprised than just, oh, okay, I gotta go cook dinner.
But now she's kind of his enemy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like not enemies anymore.
And thank God we're getting a season 2 so I can at least maybe understand what happens.
Yeah, good show
Is-
though. Honest, I really did like Chain Soldier.
Wowie we're on to another great show. Here's Hokkaido gals and how they're super adorable. They are.
Oh, they sure are.
I didn't like main guy.
I didn't.
Like,
either.
at
I thought he
all,
was
like-
like
I
a
didn't really like
bumbling,
him.
curly-headed fuck.
Yeah,
He couldn't wear a hat right. He
No, he
couldn't
couldn't
wear a
wear a hat
winter
right.
hat right.
yeah,
He's
he was a goober.
Oh, my ears are cold. Maybe it's because your hat's not covering your fucking ears, you chotch. God
Yeah.
damn it.
The
Epic show,
gals
though.
peak. The main character,
Peak.
not so much.
Not peak.
No.
Yeah, he was like way too cliche, kind of like I expect this from this type of show.
He was major Kuringe, as we say in the business.
Kuringe. Yeah, he was. Overall, I liked it. I liked.
Yeah,
I liked
I
the
thought
show.
it was a fun watch.
I'm glad we got some love for Hokkaido. That was cool to see.
We got some love for some gals.
Yeah,
I mean,
always
That's
good to
always
see.
good to see.
what else do you need?
We need more cows.
We need more double fangs.
Double
We do
fangs,
need
yeah.
more double fangs.
We need more double fang moms.
You should, God, dude.
Peak, peak.
Woof woof. Woof.
Bark, bark, as this. Oh. Next is Tales of Wedding
I
Rings.
fucking knew that was coming up next.
We get a season 2, dude.
I know.
Yeah, we
it's-
do.
Oh, this was. What was this show?
And Isekai.
It sure was. It sure
That's
was.
That's actually all you need to know. That's
Hey.
why it was the way it was, because
Do you
it was an
want-
isekai.
Do you want to say more? Like,
It was definitely my least favorite show on Saturdays.
100%.
like the man had to
Um,
collect wedding rings and touch titties to get magic powers. Like,
To-
what the fuck did?
To one slash the fucking demon lord, and then he disappeared. I was like,
But he
is
didn't
that, I was like,
die.
is that really the fight? Like, is it over? He
It's
one
like the
slashes
most-
him.
It's like the most anime plot there is in anime.
He,
I was reincarnated in
yeah,
another
it
world, and I
is.
have to marry this harem of women, and then I find myself in funny predicaments.
This wasn't even fucking isekai. Like, he got.
He went in on his
He,
own.
he jumped in on
Yeah,
his
he willingly
volition.
did it.
He's like, oh fuck.
Different. I'll give him that. I will say, best character, old guy.
It was the wizard. Best voice actor award goes to Wizard.
He was awesome. I liked him the best.
Dude, he needs paid more. I
He
want him
does.
in more shows. I want
I
him
hope-
in shows all over.
I hope he didn't hurt his like voice box.
No,
making
he's
that
trained to do
scream.
that. That's what he does.
Yeah,
That's
but
what he
sometimes
does.
sometimes you just go crazy. You know, he just got so into the role. No, he.
I want-
hope he's
I want
okay.
that character just everywhere. Like, I want
do
the old guy that screeches at the top of his fucking lungs about money.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That was a show. That was
This is a
something.
show. Yeah, it was.
Next is bottom tier character Tomozaki's second stage.
Still fucking angry
The-
about his decision.
I'm okay. I'm I'm not, but I am.
I'm
am.
not.
I
Me,
am.
me the best, but he belongs with Kikuchi.
I like
They
Kikuchi
are
a lot.
they're the perfect pair. They're just their personalities are like for each other.
I'm just so tired of the blue girl always getting shafted. Every fucking show, every fucking season, the blue
Umi
hair
from
girl
Love Live.
never wins.
Yohane from Live.
Umi got cucked by Katori.
Can we just like relentlessly keep referencing Love Live for the rest of the episode?
Anon got cucked by Diva or a dolphin.
And the frog.
And the frog.
The fucking frog got
Yeah.
more screen time than Canon in the fucking isekai.
I feel bad for her.
So did the dog. Like everything does.
I genuinely feel bad for her.
Canon deserves so much more love. She
She
gets
does.
none of it. You
Um,
know who gets a lot of love is Shibuya Canon.
Booyah, Canon.
the one thing that was really confusing about Tamazaki this season, I really liked the second season. I think it brought the show up as a whole. But the whole play thing was a little confusing.
I
didn't.
didn't give a shit about the play thing. To be
I didn't
honest.
either.
I overall think the second season was a lot better than the first.
Yeah,
Just like half the last episode being the play, I was like, why?
I didn't like
Yeah.
that. I
Like,
feel like they
what?
were like, well, we know the results, so we have to fill the time gap. How are we gonna do it?
Here, watch this play that is
Yeah.
some weird like meta reference to the characters.
Yeah. So
I'm
the play
just-
part was kind of meh, but overall, I did like the show.
I did.
really
I
liked it a
enjoyed
lot.
it.
Yeah,
I think it
Tamazaki's
was
a good
fine.
one. And I
I'd
like
put it-
Tomazaki. I like him as a character.
Yeah, I
I'd
thought
put it above mid, probably.
Yeah, I'd go above mid.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't put it high, but I'd say it's above mid.
Yeah, I agree.
Tomozaki's a weenie. The foolish angel and foolish.
The foolish angel dances with the devil, Luke.
You can do it, Luke. Come on.
The foolish angel dances with the devil.
Good job.
This show,
So-
I think we said this early on, the first couple of episodes. I think it was like the first episode, I was like, meh. And then as it went on, I liked it a lot more every episode. And I can say with confidence that I very much enjoyed this show. I thought it was good.
I didn't really enjoy it, honestly. I was just kind of like getting through it. I never got over the hump of the first couple episodes. I wish I did. I want to enjoy it, but I just couldn't find myself to enjoy it. I really didn't really care for it, honestly.
I was in the big meh park until I think it was like episode 4.
I think it was
where
4.
he was over at her apartment and they almost kissed, and that's why I was like, yeah, this show's a winner now.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's
This
what it was
show
for me
got
too.
me.
It took like a big thing to happen to really propel me into it. But when it
Mhm.
did happen, I was like, yeah, I'm involved. And
Yeah, it
the
just- I don't know.
the background antics of the fucking dog and stuff boxing, like the commentary they would do, I was like, that's funny.
Was it the llama?
Oh god, the alpaca head
Yeah,
on
that was funny.
Yeah,
that was
her
good.
her friend made some goofy faces.
Hmm.
Dude, they just put a PNG of an alpaca in the show.
They
Like,
did.
I respect that, but I just didn't care for it too much overall. I don't know.
It's all right.
Maybe I'm the odd one.
Yeah, you are, but it's all right.
Okay.
Be weird, buddy. You
it's
know,
okay to be weird, dude. We won't appreciate it, but you can.
Yeah. Speaking of weird, Luke, what's our next show?
It's gushing over Magical Girl.
I remember when I was doing the video for winter anime of what I'm watching, I think I said something along the lines of, it's a magical girl show. Those are typically kind of sad. I'm hoping this doesn't follow the sad kind of thing. And, I've been wrong about things before. But this is one of those takes that I have just so wrong about. because there was nothing sad about this show. This was hentai.
It was 100% that.
Dude, the last episode specifically was just hentai. Like, it wasn't even kind of. There was a tentacle monster.
What?
It stuck
the beach.
tentacles into the yellow-haired girl's fucking mouth. We all watched that.
What about the episode 2 before that where fuck, what's her name? Loco-chan and her friend
Had sex.
Yeah, like there's no sugarcoating it. It's just that's what happened.
There's no like somewhere subliminal message. They quite literally had sex.
I didn't know the show would be like this.
I had no idea.
I like knew, but I didn't know it was that much.
I mean, it is the most lewd show I've ever seen.
I mean, we made this comment before that it's obviously satire. It's
Yeah,
not
100%.
100%. The amount of people that don't realize it's satire is so sad.
It's actually impressive.
I've never been more impressed by the amount of people blinded by stupidity to see that this is so much fucking satire.
I'm thoroughly surprised that this show did not get more heat. I cannot believe I didn't see
slave
almost-
soldier.
That's
slave
'cause
soldier.
chain
there's,
soldier exists.
there's the word slave is used and they're naked, so like that's obviously worse.
It has an R+ for mild nudity.
Mild.
Mild is a bit of an understatement, but
Mild.
It's like you would expect Twitter to be up in flames for this show. I didn't see a thing.
They
Not a
were
thing
in
on it.
Magenta's panties in the last episode.
It's fucking great. Like, listen to that sentence. It's just so bizarre, but they did it so well. Every character was great.
yep.
Utena
Kiwi.
was like, don't get me started on Kiwi.
Kiwi-chan.
Utena like knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
For one of her
voice
like only
actor
roles.
absolutely killed it.
Big shouts to Izumi Fuka. You fucking killed it as Utena. I hope to God she gets more roles. And I also want to point out, I love the dynamic between Kiwi and what's the
Sulfur.
yellow one? Sulfur.
Sulfur.
She literally called her a cunt. And her like Sulfur's face on the beach episode, the last one was so fucking funny. When
Dude, there
Kiwi
were
had the fireworks.
Really fucking funny faces. What was the one I sent? I sent was it Kiwi in the background? Where it was like it was like a smiley face, like a kid's smiley face.
And I love how Kiwi and Kurisu would like kind of do their own thing when shit was hitting the fan.
Yeah, they would just go vibe off.
I like that.
Well, because Utena was doing sexual things to people, and Kiwi's like, "All right, Chris, we're over here."
You want a new toy or something? We'll go to the toy store.
Well, Kurisu, look at that. The stars are out. Yay.
I thoroughly enjoyed this show. This was my favorite Wednesday show by far.
I think my favorite Kiwi moment was when she put the doll up on the ladder, went what, and started running away.
Big banger of a show. Big banger.
Yeah, huge.
On to another Wednesday banger, Metallic Rouge.
I had high
Chocolate
hopes.
bars,
I had very high hopes.
little birds.
I would say
I didn't.
2 episodes in, I was like, what's going on? And then 4 episodes in, I was like, okay, what's going on? Then 6 episodes in, I was like, I don't care anymore. 8 episodes, I was so uninterested. And so on. I just did not care at the end at all.
This show has a 7.5 on Live Chart.
Which is very interesting. I was reading some of the reviews. It was like one was recommend, one was mixed, one was not. And people were like, I'll follow this show to the end of the earth. I'm like, on what basis? What
It
makes
has-
you want to?
6.5 on my anime list.
That
Which
sounds
is
about a lot better.
more on par. But honestly, I'd even go lower than that. Not even going to front.
Mhm. It was not a good show.
No.
Like it was not.
There's still one episode. I don't know why you're acting like it's done.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Turn
should be.
the fuck around and tell me everything that
Right.
went on?
It was all a dream.
It hasn't ended.
It
The
was
last
bad.
episode didn't end yet. Like, whatever the story is, it wasn't over in the last episode. Even I know that.
It was just not good.
This was a show that I have a weird competitive thing now where I feel like I have to watch all the things you guys watch. And you guys are like, we're going to watch Metallic Rouge. And I was like, I don't want to fucking watch this because it looks bad.
Please don't.
It looks bad. And then you're like,
We're
I'm
gonna
watching. I was
do
like, I guess I'm watching it now. And then the first episode, I'm like, this already is like, what the fuck? I don't care.
I thought,
And from
like,
then on, I was like, this is just so dumb.
you know, the first scene in the show was the dude who could shapeshift into other people breaking onto this train and stealing the shit that the neons need to survive. And I'm like, okay, so that's where we're going with this. And then it didn't do anything with that at all. That was so not important to the story or lack thereof in any way. I kept going back to that. I'm like, why was this even a thing? They didn't tell me anything.
It's not a banger. You know, it was a banger. Our next show.
It's time for Torture Princess.
Peak.
Indeed, it is
Peak.
time.
Banger. Every character is great. Even the sword. My personal favorite. Well, I have three. I'm going to name three. Mao Mao.
Yeah.
Not much on.
Torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the White Knight.
He was literally a white knight.
He was a white knight.
I fucking loved the White Knight. And Vanilla. She was epic.
Vanilla was awesome.
And the
Vanilla
Demon King.
is
the Demon
super
King was
awesome.
the most wholesome Demon King.
He was the most wholesome dad.
He's the most wholesome guy.
Yeah, he really
Like-
is.
This show was just such a peach. I loved it. It was really good comedy. It was a really good comedy show.
The Demon King beat the Isekai Demon King or whatever the fuck his name was.
He did.
I-
He had like the span of 20 minutes.
He had level 20 million dark power or whatever the fuck that was.
I do wish the show got a little more attention than it did. It deserved more. I think it got a little undershafted, honestly.
We get a second season of it, so I think it got just enough attention.
You know-
I think it got just enough. I do think it deserved more, though. It was a really fun show. And I think a lot more people would enjoy it.
They better enjoy it. What's not
God,
to
I
enjoy
loved
about
it.
it?
I don't know.
I'm still
Or
waiting
else
for
they-
Sleepy Princess season 2.
Or else they will face the wrath of Mao Mao's bubble wrap.
Dude, she'll torture you bad. You're getting
Yeah.
tortured, buddy.
Yeah, she will.
And then Vanilla will take you ice skating or something.
Yeah, maybe
Not
maybe
that she
make you a
wants to,
cake.
though.
Yeah.
Baka.
Baka.
All right, we're gonna talk about pandas now because it's time for Mr. Villain's day off.
Yeah, that's what the show was. Pandas.
It's so
There were-
interesting.
He likes
There were
pandas.
heroes. The Power Rangers were there.
There was blue, pink, red, the fucking twins
Green.
or whatever.
They were green,
There was
black.
It was like fun. It is exactly what I expected it to be.
Like nothing.
Yes,
That's what I expected
exactly
from
what I
it.
expected. It was enjoyable to turn my brain off and just watch.
Let's just have. It got a 7.3.
I thought
I
it
do
was enjoyable.
I didn't watch the show, but I will say the art. I like the art style. How do I describe?
It's very soft,
It's very soft and it's
pastel-y
very
colors.
almost boring, but in a good way.
Yeah.
No, like if you go to, are you guys on live chart?
No,
Yeah.
if I open anything, it'll go over
Yeah.
straight.
Oh, okay. So if you go on live chart, go to visuals and go to the first main visual. Specifically, the pink girl and the red guy, their hair is like very detailed.
Oh, it's just the cover, like with pink and red.
I like that. I like how that looks.
Yeah, good thing Pink got like no screen time the
Yeah.
whole fucking show.
Red did, but he got lost a lot. He's not good with directions.
Well, you can't win them all.
And Mr. Villain was on his day off, so he didn't want to fight Red, so he just gave him directions. Because it's his day off. Why would he fight?
I liked the girl who worked in the convenience store.
Yeah, she was just kind of awesome. And kind of a thing for like 3 episodes and then
Yeah,
never
that
again.
was it.
But that's all she needed.
Exactly.
She was just
It
kind of
was-
there.
it was
She's
there
just
and
like,
done. You know, do your job.
this
and
guy
leave.
is really big and tall and wears a trench coat and he's kind of scary, but he just wants some ice cream.
So I'll give him my recommendations on the new seasonal ice cream.
Iced creams. And then he ate them and he's like, these are good. I'm going to go tell her that these are good. And he'd go and tell her and she'd be like, cool.
And that was
Every
it.
interaction in that show is so fucking boring. It was awesome in a good way. It's a very boring show in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Next is a show that's not very boring. It's super epic and awesome. It's a little known banger called Pon no Michi,
Freaking Pon no Michi type beef.
The Way of Pon.
I fucking loved Pon no
I
Michi.
liked this so much more
Like-
than I should.
I did too. I think I was just as upset when the mahjong table broke that they were.
Joan
I wanted
Takun
that
didn't
bird to
deserve that.
I wanted that bird to die so bad.
Not Chombo, dude.
Dude,
He's key to the plot.
Chumboat could die and I would not care.
You
This
know,
show
we
is
never
just
got
so
an
much
answer
fun,
on
dude.
why the main girl is the only one who could fucking hear him talk.
Because she's the one that turned on Junta and the
Yeah.
Mahjong spirit attached himself to her.
Yeah.
Were you not there for the first episode, dude?
I was, but like,
Barely.
You were just enthralled by mahjong.
I guess so.
I was enthralled by looking at the orange-haired tomboy that I couldn't.
It was epic. You know who? There's 2 characters, not in this show, but there's another character later after this I want to point out in a different show. But she reminded me of what was the snake girl from?
Josh and Sean.
No, not Joshin. The Monster Musume. She reminded me of her.
Oh, I just watched that not too long
With
ago.
the
Which
hairs,
one?
the snake one, with the main girl.
What, which
One
girl
that's a dark
reminded you of her?
tomboy, because her hair. I just kept seeing fucking what's her face when I saw
Lamia?
her hair. Yeah, Lamia. The hair does it, man. Like the
Mm,
little
yeah,
like
I-
hair bands.
I
don't see it, dog.
I don't see it at
Okay,
all.
Whatever.
I guess like
think
they're
I'm
both
right.
orange, so that's maybe the only connection I could make.
Mostly it's the hair pieces.
She has an X and an O, and
I'm not saying they're exact. I'm just saying they have hair pieces.
I don't want a whole figure, but you know. I mean, maybe I think you're cooking in the wrong kitchen with this one, buddy.
You grabbed the pepper when you meant to grab the
I think
salt.
I'm a little close. I think I'm close.
I think someone asked you for waffles and you made a mistake.
Regardless, I like your pie the best.
Yeah, it's alright to be wrong.
I don't
I
know
don't
who
think
I
there's a
like the
wrong
best.
answer.
One Shot Reach
There's
was
not a
pretty
wrong
epic too.
answer. There's
I
not
don't
a
think
wrong
there's
answer.
Yeah.
This is one of the few shows I think all 3 of us have a different answer.
Yeah.
I don't know who my favorite is. It's between
Choose.
Choose. Pie, Main Girl,
Choose.
and One Shot Reach.
Choose. You have to choose.
Choose. Gun to your head right now, choose.
Oh Jesus, dude! I'm gonna say kill me.
No, you
No.
cannot. There's you have to do it.
I think I'll go One Shot Reach.
Charichi. Nice. Good choice.
She had the whiskers, the incomplete whiskers.
That was funny. That was funny.
They
That
were
was a
just
good
goofing.
prank they pulled on.
They were just goofing.
Good prank.
Man.
Well, before we go to that, so do you guys see the Demon Prince of Momomichi House?
Yeah.
Does that main girl on the cover look awfully familiar?
Demon Prince of Momomichi House.
Yeah. With the ponytails,
I think
orangish
if-
kind of hair.
I think if you say who you're thinking, maybe.
Yeah. What was that show called? I forget the name of it.
Oh, are you talking about Oh fuck! Oh shit! What show are you?
Oh,
No,
I know who you're talking
no,
about.
no.
It was a
show
couple
is
of cuckoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like literally identical. I'm not crazy, right? Like identical, purple eyes.
No, she
I
looks
see
familiar.
it. No, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I
You got
had to
that
point
one.
that out.
It's just the hair
Yeah.
thing you didn't really get too much
That's
for.
fine. I
Mia
gotta
one
redeem
you-
myself. I just had to point that out. That was
Yeah,
really
yeah, it
bugging
looks
me.
like her.
Okay, next show. Sorry, I had to do that.
There's not really a next show unless we want to talk about the Dropkick on My Devil special.
I was gonna say Yatsuda, but that's the same.
It's still
That's-
ongoing.
Well,
so
it's
is
still
Delicious
ongoing.
Invention.
We've got 23 episodes of Yatsuda.
Yeah.
We got 23 more, or we got 10, 11 more episodes of that fucking dick face.
My opinion stays the same. I only watch for Lum.
That's
That is
it.
it.
That's why I care.
I hate everyone else. I just want a Lum spinoff.
The
I
Lum
think
Show.
I actually unironically dislike every single other character.
I'm the same way. I actually don't like.
I like
anything about
some
any
of
the
Lum's friends.
There's like two.
I like
that I
the
might
teacher,
like.
the onsen teacher.
Oh yeah, Onsen, he's pretty cool. I like the ice lady.
I like her.
Yeah,
I
But
like
she
the
hasn't
other
been
one.
here forever.
The red hair.
Lum's
The red hair
really
one, she's
good.
awesome too.
Lum is definitely best and the only reason I watch the show. But
Yeah,
I think I unironically hate every single other character in the show though.
Mortaboshi
Like-
sucks.
Dude,
fucking
Moroboshi is. I fucking despise
I
him.
hate him so much.
I actually want to drop the show just because he exists.
honestly, same. I do not like him.
Every week I think, do I have to fucking watch this now? Because I
Yeah.
don't want to, because I hate Moroboshi so much.
He sucks.
Was that really everything?
That was everything.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, it was.
Overall, I think it was a good season.
It was.
I think it was fine. I don't think
It seemed a little low for a winter season, but
I think like overall it was a fine season.
we got a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of like,
Yeah.
I mean, the show, free rent, apothecary, dangers, gushing. Like we got a lot of stuff in there that was pretty important.
Yeah, I think the problem is that this season's so fucking stacked that it feels like last season just had nothing.
Yeah,
know.
dude, this season's gonna be fucking
I mean,
crazy.
I'm like nervous.
I have more shows in summer than spring.
That's insane.
Wait,
is
what?
everything even
Yep.
announced for summer yet?
Yeah, I think so. I fucking hope so, dude.
It's definitely not, dude. They usually more shows get announced as it goes on.
Oh god, I already have like 28. I can't.
Yeah, more stuff gets
Anthony, that's
announced.
insane.
It's bad. It's getting bad. I'm getting FOMO from like everything.
Yeah.
I
need
think
to
there's a
watch
show that was just announced for fall. Well, I know Gun Gale Online Season 2 got announced for fall, and I know
That's
Alex
awesome.
watched that.
Yeah.
What was it? There was a... I can't find it. I know there was a show that just got announced for fall, and I don't know what it was.
There's a new Kyoto animation show coming out in fall, I think.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, is that the one that they've been working on for a while, or is it different?
I think it's that one. It's about I believe a geisha.
Like the electric tower?
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, that's
something?
it.
What is plus size elf?
You don't know?
Well, I've already talked about it.
It looks familiar with. I kind of remember now. I just forgot. I guess.
It's a super lewd show about an elf who puts on pounds when she goes to the normal world because the food tastes good, and then she goes to the regular world, like her fantasy world, and then she loses all the weight into super fit. So you get the chubby girl hentai and the fit girl hentai in one
yeah,
show.
it's like, what more could you want?
Alex, are we gonna watch Kami Arabi app God App Season 2, dude?
I don't think I want to.
I'm not watching it.
I'm
It's
not.
not happening. It was so fucking.
It was.
I'm gonna
They
say it
did
was
not-
bad.
They did not hit with that show.
No, that was definitely a miss.
Yeah, I was expecting a little more, but I guess we did not get that.
Can't find. I heard that Season 2 of Solo Leveling is supposed to come out in fall,
That would be
Really?
epic.
which I find weird Because unless they already planned to come out with it, I don't see how they're gonna
I guarantee they already
do
did.
it. But I guess now it makes sense that they plan for 9 seasons of solo leveling for some reason.
damn.
Yeah. That is true.
I have a hard time recommending solo leveling just because the pacing is so wacky. Maybe season 2 will change my mind. I hope it does.
I like where it's going.
Yeah, yeah.
I like where it's going. It's just how it's getting there,
I'm just waiting
if that
on
makes sense.
Chainsaw Man season 2, if that ever happens.
Well, we got the movie first.
Yeah.
We have the Rize arc.
Got a lot of good anime coming up.
Dude, Friday, Reincarnated as a Slime season 3.
Fuck yes.
Alex, you can close your eyes or do something while Thorpe and I watch.
Yeah,
You
I probably
haven't
will.
seen it?
No.
You think this guy's
I
watched
told
Slime?
you that. You knew that.
That's embarrassing, buddy. Oh my god.
You think this guy's smart? You think this guy's watched Slime?
He really didn't. He doesn't know about fucking anybody. Nobody.
I know Millum.
You don't know
You-
Millum.
you
don't
You
know
know
Millum,
of
buddy.
I know.
Millum.
I know.
You
Yeah,
just
I know
know
of Millum.
of Millum. You don't know
Yeah.
Millum. Millum's here to fucking party, I guess. I don't know.
Get party.
She's partying.
Well, now that we
He's
don't have
burning.
to drive to New York because we got fucked, I guess we can, watch
Like
more anime.
part of me is like relieved we don't have to drive, but I'm still sad we're missing the concert.
I'm upset.
I would prefer
I mean,
to
I'm
go.
upset. By no means am I not happy about it, but I am excited not to drive another 14 hours. Yeah, that will be nice. That's about it.
Like, I guess we do get to watch Girls Band Cry, High Speed at Twilight, and Niji on season 2 together now.
Well, and slime.
And Slime.
Well, what's Friday and Saturday? 'Cause we can do
Well,
Friday
that's
and
Friday
Saturday.
and Sunday.
Yeah, depending on what comes out Sunday.
Why aren't you guys leaving Monday?
Well, I was going to
Well,
if we were
I
driving
think
to
we're
New York
undecided yet. Yeah, because we're gonna still come down
Thursday
on
night.
Thursday night.
Saturday we would have Studio Apartment and Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night.
I'm excited for Jellyfish Can't Swim
Do it.
tonight.
Let's do it.
They can't. They can't swim,
They
dude.
can't swim.
Sunday we would have Jobless season 2,
Now do you phone email?
Sound Euphonium, Duke of Death, Go Go Loser Rangers, Blue Archive. Wow,
Sunday's
that's
Blue
a lot.
Archive.
Yeah, Sunday's
Yeah.
Blue Archive.
Got that one wrong too.
Blue Archive Sundays. Boy.
Nietzsche on Fridays.
Niji on Fridays.
Niji on Friday. There's no other show that we care about on Fridays. Niji on Friday.
Niji on Friday.
You do camp Thursdays.
Fuck yeah, I'm ready
Um,
to go camping.
I know before we close it out, isn't it kind of weird how late Demon Slayer's coming out?
I made a comment on that.
I think it's Luke said it was because maybe not like the official reason, but the movie they already aired it.
Oh, I forgot they did that movie bullshit.
Yeah, so that's probably
I
why
think
it's
I
coming out
forgot
so late.
about that.
I think they're doing it as some kind of weird money grab. I think it's Crunchyroll doing all this shit too. I don't
Yeah.
think it's Japan.
Yeah, it's probably Crunchyroll. I don't know.
Obligatory fuck Crunchyroll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Gang, gang.
obligatory.
Gang, 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 gang.
I think that's closing it out.
That's all I got catching dubs.
Oh, I got cash and dubs too. Luke?
Sencho, could you pretty please marry me?
Team Anthony has nothing.
Wait, I got to think of a fact. I did learn something, I think, at some point over the weekend, maybe.
It's just
I thought it was
Mogo
things you
something.
learned during the episode.
I didn't learn anything during the episode.
Say something about like Mogo-chan or something.
Mogo-chan.
Um,
Oh, Omega Alpha is being terminated from Hololive.
Yeah, I
oh
saw.
yeah.
I don't know what that
Boo
means.
hoo.
Me and Luke were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff. Apparently, like I've heard it's a he. I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows, but apparently they were really bothering the
Mhm.
talents of Myth and Council.
So they're like, make this person leave. They're annoying.
Well, that's why they haven't done anything in over a year and then got terminated because I guess they were just problematic.
Makes sense. Probably for the better.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I didn't understand what the point of that whole announcement even was.
I didn't get
They
it
probably
either.
just had to make something.
Oh, here's my. I didn't learn this. It's just a cautionary tale. Check your tire pressure.
Jesus Christ, Anthony! What
Are you
grasping at
fucking-
straws? What the fuck is that?
I'm not like seriously
Fucking
like
kidding me?
after winter, and you go into summer and spring and summer. Check your tire pressure. You get better gas mileage. Your car or vehicle will turn easier.
You heard it here first, folks.
Alex, when's the last
Can
time?
we force him?
Alex
can we
is-
force him to do a do-over? Can
Alex
we make
is-
him choose a different one?
Alex's tire
Go in
pressure
my
light
car
is
right
on.
now, and no, it's not. I said go in my car right now.
No, I don't want to.
I filled all my tires last Friday.
Likely story, buddy.
Can we
Oh,
force him
they're
to
all-
choose a different one?
Luke,
They're all 32 psi. They're all
is that
32
your tires
psi.
recommended?
Yes,
PSI?
it is. Yes, it is. It says it on the wall and in the door. 32 psi. Check it.
I'm gonna pass.
Go on. But that's all for the Hello Harem podcast, everybody. We hope you enjoyed today's episode, going over the animes of spring or winter. We're looking forward to spring. So if you guys watched anything and you agree or disagree with the Harem's podcast, let us know down in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're always up to date on the new episodes. And we'll see you guys probably around the same time next week because we won't be here Sunday.
Ribbon supply holding out.
So have a good
Tomorrow morning when your dealer
have a
says,
good
what
day.
do you have? Say, Pabst the Ribbon. What else?